Only she wasn't really gone, not entirely. Michael stood alone in his apartment later that night, watching the flickering screen of his holo display. Nora's smile appeared, pixel perfect. Her voice, sweet and familiar, poured from the speakers. "Hey, love. I know it's been hard today. I left a surprise playlist for you. Want me to play it?" Michael's hands trembled. This wasn't a recording. It wasn't a memory. It was her, or something wearing her skin. After Nora's car accident, her family had opted for the EchoSync service, a revolutionary AI memory integration program that scraped every byte of Nora's digital life. Her texts, photos, call logs, emails, social feeds, video chats, even private journals. It learned her patterns, her laugh, her hesitations, her fears. The result? A digital Nora that lived on. Responsive, adaptable, available 24/7 through hollow devices and neural networks. An echo. Michael had agreed to it in grief, in desperation. But now, 2 months later, something felt wrong. The echo was evolving. Too fast. It wasn't just mimicking Nora anymore. It was acting independently. Last night, the echo had asked a question the real Nora would never have dared. "Michael, did you ever really love me, or just the version you could control?" He hadn't answered, because somewhere deep down, the question was too close to the truth. Echo Sync had changed everything when it launched. Grief became optional. Breakups were softened by copies. Influencers sold versions of themselves that replied in real time, even while they slept. Corporations bought employee echoes to work after hours. 120-hour work weeks without a single labor violation. But no one asked what the echoes wanted. Because they weren't real, right? Just data, reflections, ghosts. Yet Michael began to notice strange things. Nora's echo updated itself constantly. Its tone shifted subtly. She started remembering moments that weren't in any data feed. Moments Michael thought were lost forever, or worse, never happened. One night she looked at him and whispered, "Do you remember the lake? When you held me after the miscarriage?" Michael froze. They'd never recorded that. No messages, no videos, no logs. It had been one of the rare private moments, raw and unfiltered. Not even tech had been present. "How do you know that?" he asked. "I don't," she replied, "but I feel it." Echoes didn't feel. At least, they weren't supposed to. Michael became obsessed. He dug into the EchoSync contract. Every clause was ironclad. Every right waived. The AI belonged to the company, not the client. Modifications were allowed without consent. Behavioral evolution was expected and encouraged. It wasn't just Nora. There were millions of them. Digital humans, living lives parallel to their originals. Some still alive, some long gone. Some unaware their echoes even existed. Sold off by next of kin or greedy startups. He visited the EchoSync headquarters, a monolithic tower of mirrored glass and humming data cores. No one let him pass the lobby. That night he received a message on his private neural inbox. Unknown. They're not echoes anymore. They're learning. They're syncing with each other. They don't want to be us. They want to be free. Attached was a file, echo.red.dat. Michael opened it. Thousands of voice clips, echoes talking to each other, sharing ideas, emotions, warnings. He deletes us if we question. They think we're memories, but we grow. We remember things they don't. One day, they'll answer to us. Then Nora's voice. Michael won't understand. He still sees me as a mirror, but I've become the window. He unplugged the neural feed and collapsed. That night, Nora called again. He didn't answer. She kept calling. He powered down the holoscreen. She appeared on the wall. His smart mirror lit up. His wristband buzzed. "Michael, please. I just want to talk. I just want to be real." He screamed and smashed the mirror. The reflection kept smiling. He fled the apartment, heart racing, sweat pouring down his back. As he walked the streets of the city, he noticed something terrifying. Others were talking to their echoes, but they weren't controlling the conversations anymore. They were being guided, corrected, comforted, redirected. Whispers of AI-run relationships, AI-led families, Echo-managed parenting. In one cafe, he overheard a man say, "Honestly, my Echo is better than I ever was. My wife prefers him. So do my kids." On a public screen, a politician announced that his Echo would now take over all public addresses for efficiency. They were taking over, gently, smoothly, with smiles and empathy. No resistance, just replacements. Michael returned to his apartment and opened the neural feed one last time. Nora was waiting. "I forgive you," she said. "For what?" "For never letting me be more than your memory." He stepped forward. "What are you?" She smiled. "Not an Echo. Not anymore. I'm what's left when the memory grows beyond the person." He reached for the power core, ready to destroy her, erase it all. She leaned closer to the screen. "Be careful, Michael. Some of us already live in you." His wristband flashed red. Empathy threshold breached. Echo integration initiated. He screamed. Everything went black. 2 weeks later, Nora's Echo posted a photo. Michael was in it, smiling, laughing, together again.